Just a quick off-the-cuff video. Summer is coming. I am currently trying to add some color and I'm now playing with this quite entertaining pink sparkly curtain thingamy. Now, summer is coming and that adds a whole bunch of new issues. If you happen to have certain disorders, neurological disorders can often be affected by the heat, also by lack of water. So make sure that you're drinking properly. A good rule of thumb is half your body weight. That is, if, for example, they use the 150-pound person as the benchmark. So at that point you will drink 75 ounces because that is not 75 pounds of water, which would make you very, very sick, but 75 ounces of water. It basically, what the rule of thumb is, half your body weight in ounces. Another good rule of thumb is if you don't feel well, stop immediately. Sit down, eat something, drink something. This weather is great because you can get out a little bit easier, but in the winter it can be tough if you don't have a car or if you can't drive because you're still active, so you know, having to go walk or crawl over snowdrifts or try to deal with ice, but it's doable. In this weather, the major issues might be humidity, which can really stink, and more than, oh, it'll cause frizz, or you can sweat a lot. And if you're sweating a lot, please drink more water. Eat well. You might not want to survive on fast food, even though it feels easier. You're not doing the cooking. Really stock up on vegetables and pick up salad mixes. A personal favorite for me is to grill up chicken, which I can then cut into strips and use later, and season with pepper and oregano and other such things. Add some bacon, add some chicken, mix them with a nice dark green mix. You know, let the different types of dark green lettuces, some purple lettuce, add some strawberries and some almonds, maybe some pecans, and just have a lovely salad that you can have over multiple days that packs a punch with protein and fat and gives you strawberries, which is a wonderful part of summer. Summer also brings its own issues festivity-wise, and such as the 4th of July, when there's a lot of banging and a lot of bright lights. Remember to celebrate however you're comfortable. If you can, enjoy time on the beach with your friends, go do that. If you need to stay inside because the light might hurt your eyes, or in 3% of people perhaps cause a seizure, that's 3% of people with epilepsy. Just over, let's say, 100,000 people with diagnosed epilepsy will have light-sensitive epilepsy. But if you are one of those people, stay inside with the pets who will get a bit upset and a bit nervous. Many dogs and cats don't really like the bright flashing lights and the noise and the screaming and the strangers, so be careful. You are responsible for you. You don't let anyone else tell you, oh, well, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do blah, blah, blah. It's up to you. Remember to have a good time, no matter what you're doing. Enjoy the nice air, enjoy air conditioning if you need it. Really remember to, if you don't feel great, don't force yourself. I'm trying not to give advice that I might be too stubborn to take. because I know me. Um, but I also know what has worked for me and has kept me seizure free now for nearly 3.5 years. So if it works for you, great. If it doesn't, tell me what works for you. I'd like to hear about it. Um, I'm aware that the upcoming 4th of July holiday comes with a lot of baggage. Freedom is a beautiful and wonderful thing. Politics, however, is essentially a weekend at Bernie's if the part of Bernie were played by a dead horse as opposed to a dead human. And I'm going to lay off because this is more of a self-help video and not a political video. My political views may be really, really unpopular. In fact, I know they will be. And I end up sounding like I'm being haunted by Lenny Bruce. So anyway, have a lovely, lovely, lovely summer. Take good care of yourselves. Know when to quit. I don't want to imply that you're incapable, because I hate when people do that to me. I do want to say that everyone needs a rest here and there, and the heat and the humidity can be bruising. So give yourself some time. Give yourself a rest. Of course, take all medications on time as you can get it. Set an alarm. They are annoying as all hell. But a good alarm can really, really help you out. Taking your medications on time could also lessen the chances of side effects and bad effects and counter effects and all that other good stuff. And try to make sure you sleep well. Use fans if you need them. Use the air conditioning. And remember to just know when you need to rest. Take good care. Have a lovely summer. And I'll be back very, very soon. Good night.